to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
One play at a time.
Touchdown,
Here we go.
49ers. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9.
On 2nd down, Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll give it to Mixon, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Complete.
A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
First down.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
13.
So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Working with a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Open man is Uzomah. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
That's good for us.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. They'll roll him out right. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. Green brings it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Again, it's Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 9. First down, Cincinnati.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Niners 23, Bengals 13.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
play action. It's Burrow
at the 30-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over.
Defensively that time.